engines roar in this digital drive. Sweat on my brow, I burn the midnight oil. Lap after lap, carve my name in the soil. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Qualifying ghosts, I'll throw them down. Every corner's mine, I own this town. Tires scream, my setup's tight. I bled for this win in the virtual light. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I pay my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I'll chase the line, I've earned my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of the server, I'm winning tonight. Shift up, hold steady, I'm crossing that line. iRacing glory, this moment's mine. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. Burning and pixels collide. Steel and rubber in a world online. Every corner's a war to survive. Leadfoot's keeping the fire alive. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame we rise again. Leadfoot TV, where the night won't end. Screaming sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame we rise again. Leadfoot TV, where the night won't end. Tires scream, the sparks in the haze. Metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Leadfoot TV. ground ignite, through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends falling, and legends break through. Let for TV feel the ground ignite, through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends falling, and legends break through. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Let for TV, the fire never dies. Let for TV feel the ground ignite, through the smoke and fire, into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Let for TV, the fire never dies. You talk too much, but the track don't lie. Quit stalling out, quit wasting time. The only way forward is pedal to the floor. Quit whining, drive like you want more. Quit whining and drive, it'll fury at night. On the foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire is the throttle we trust. Weapon doors at 200 strong. The weak get wrecked, the brave roll on. Every life's a war, no mercy inside. If you came to complain, step off the ride. The time is ticking, the engine's roared. Cool and drive, that's what it's for. From the sims to the screen, it's the edge of your seat. Burning rubber where legends compete. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On the foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Lights out, hearts pound, hear the countdown scream. You're strapped in the cockpit of a digital dream. No tears, no fear, just a checkered sky. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive, let the wild take control. On the foot TV, it's a race for the soul. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Green flags alive. Quit whining and drive.
Welcome into Leadfoot TV, the SoarDogg Cup Series USA 200, as we return finally back to Chicagoland where racing belongs. I'm a little bit partial to this track, Tracy, because as we know, my team is based in Morris, Illinois, so it's kind of a home track for the team. Not so much for me, but it definitely holds a good close place in my heart. What do you think we're going to see tonight here?
Well, I think we're going to see, as usual, some great racing going on. But just looking at the number of tires these guys have available for tonight's race, I'm assuming that the tire wear is going to be kind of extreme. Because just want to mention we're going to do 133 laps, 203 miles. We're not going to have any. Wait, hold on a minute. I got to fix that. We do have stages at lap 30 and lap 60, so I'll get that straightened away. We have 4 sets of tires in the pits, 0 fast repairs, and unlimited green-white checker. So that's what I think. Great racing, going to have some tire wear issues. You tell me what you think.
I agree with you 100%. I'm not sure how this surface is going to hold up tonight with these and eating these tires up. By the way, for all of you who are not aware of who we are, in case you haven't been around here this entire season, I am your lead announcer, Chris Golden, and that there that you heard for a few seconds ago was my producer and cohort tonight, Tracy Brown, over there on the other end of the virtual desk / couch or whatever we have in here, over beside Evan Janik's chair that's in the corner now since he hasn't had a win in a while. But
we're,
got
we're
old
keeping
Dave,
it we're keeping it
keeping it
dusted
warm.
off for him. Yeah, yeah.
But tonight, before we run down through our starting lineup here, we do have a couple EOLs. Joaquin Stewart, the 79, will be going to the rear if he is here tonight. I'm not 100% sure he is here.
I think
Tell you
he's
what,
still on the run.
he
Honestly,
may be.
Chris, I'm not showing a 79 being here
All
tonight.
righty. How about a 93, Tracy? Do we have a 93?
We do have a 93.
Yep, 93 will be receiving an EOL tonight. It says here aggressive driving, but it also says off track. Apparently, him and his significant other got into an argument, and he decided to handle it vehicularly. So whatever that's supposed to mean. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, he will receive an EOL for that tonight. Off track behavior apparently. Um, Rough driving off the track, so I guess it's going to kind of match his on track performance here as of late. But he will receive an EOL. So let's go ahead and run down our starting lineup here, Tracy. All right, front row, starting on the pole, the man we were just talking about a little bit ago, Evan Janik will be on the pole tonight. CD Mangrum outside. Inside row 2, Dustin Lewis, one of the fan favorites here, starting P3. And outside row 2 and P4, Noah Ganger. Gavin Henson, a name I have not seen yet this season, if so, I don't recognize. Starting P5, Andrew Allen out there, P6. Brock Whiteman, P7. Jerry Salidas, P8. Jose Mercado and Jason Steptoe will be rounding out your top 10 starting positions.
Yeah, and then in 11th position, we have the one of Samuel Longworth. To his outside to be Caleb Hunt in the 78. Row 7 to be Charles Roberson in the 99. And into his outside will be, oh my goodness, Scott Craig, Joshua Thornton, Justin Hendry, Chris Parker, Andy Berry, Gino Volante, Stephen McComas, Travis Gilbert, Terrence Preston, and Isaac Wilson.
And we are green. Normally we get an extra caution lap there to run down everything, run down our intros. But these guys are ready to get racing. As we see, Evan Janik already jumped out to a lead with Lewis right there in second, already pushing Mangrum back to third. Actually, no, Mangrum further back than that. Mangrum in the 20 has fallen way, way back. You see the 39 up there. Yeah, Mangrum all the way back to fourth. As Henson has made his way up to third already, and they're getting 3 wide behind them between Ganger and Allen. Tight squeeze. Okay, we're good. All right, we're okay. Everybody's good.
Yeah, I think it's still early on in the race, so the 22 may have just cut him a little bit of slack there, let him get around. Ganger might have let him in. But as the laps wind down, we won't see that sort of, what would you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Courtesy.
Courtesy. Yeah.
Courtesy is the word.
For sure. Speaking of courtesy, we do have a huge Scott Craig fan in the chat right now. Let's freaking go, Scott, to start the race off. Scott Craig currently running P15 as of right now. Right there in that old 2-car from Cocoa, Florida. I don't know. He's a free agent, though. Somebody needs to pick this guy up.
Cocoa, Florida. Isn't that like a where the cruise ships park or something? Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Man,
anyway,
I gotta be honest. I try to stay away from Florida unless I'm in Daytona.
I don't blame you, man. Beautiful car there, Craig. He's somewhat of a newcomer here. He's only got 2 other starts here with the NSRLA, but he's running good tonight. Currently in 14th position. We'll see what he can do the rest of the evening.
Yeah, so far so good. If I remember right, Tracy, his other 2 starts, he did not finish the race. I think he had some really bad luck in those other 2 starts. But I can't remember for sure. I know one he really got in a lot of trouble, got wadded up. The other one I cannot remember right off the top of my head. But somebody that's really making moves here as we look up to the 93 of Wilson already in P11.
Well, he
5
didn't
laps
waste
in.
any time.
He did not.
Race for Ancient World Gaming. I'm just curious if the significant other is still significant at this point in time. I'm not sure. I'm just putting myself in that position. If my significant other, let's just say, tries to approach me with a vehicle, I'm not sure if we would still be significant to each other or not.
Well, he is from North Carolina, so who knows at this point, Tracy? He's from Raleigh. You know how crazy things get up there in Raleigh.
I do. Yes. We're probably related some way or another. That's how close I am to Raleigh.
Well, him and his SO may be related. It is Raleigh.
Chris, I almost had to mute my mic on that one, man. That's pretty. Yes, we see Dustin Lewis now moving out, taking the lead over Evan Janik. I don't know, man. Dustin, man, he...
Oh, yellow flag. You got something. 8 laps in here. We do have some more fans. Joshua Tressler says, woo, Chris Golden's my hero. And the biggest Scott Craig fan also says, this commentary is hilarious. So you are welcome, Lars. Oh, Joshua Thornton, what was that? Run that back a little bit more, Tracy.
I'm not sure. I just got an alert that he was off track. I'm not sure if he got involved. I'm not even sure why he's off the pace.
I did see back there.
Yeah, he had made a pit stop previously to this, like a full lap before that. So I'm not sure. Maybe he got a nail in the tire or some debris in the grill. Not really sure. But he's just smoking along here, literally.
And he just comes around on him out of nowhere. I wonder if he may have had a flat, came in to get the flat repaired, and they didn't get the wheel tight, get the lug nut tight.
That could have been. Look at that. The way that car is driving. Oh, yeah, that's just that's a signature handling issue there with a tire going down, in my opinion.
For those of our fans out there that are not familiar with iRacing, most likely it was some sort of electronics issue. In iRacing, flat tires like that, they don't have the capability to do that yet. So I felt the need to describe that just in case someone was like, "Wow, you can really have flats in iRacing?" No, you cannot. That's us being spicy. We're just having fun with it.
Yeah. We're trying to simulate what would occur in the real world, just like iRacing would. Oh, no, yeah. Look at there. Okay. This is Dave Warmuth. Apparently, he is watching the stream. I thought That might have been
He's not
Joshua Thornton, but he said steering wheel came off. LOL. Okay. Well, that's a possibility, too. You know, I have heard of guys where the steering wheel would come detached from their rig or whatever, and they'd be holding on to the steering wheel while the base is spinning. So,
And I'm looking for the 93, and I am not seeing him anywhere in the top 20 again. He is pitted.
yeah, I'm not sure.
I say, obviously, he had his win. I believe it was, I want to say he won Talladega earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken. He does have that win there. Solid position in the points right now. But odd decision to pit right here. I mean, he's obviously wanted to get fresh tires for this run to the end of the stage and try to get stage points out of this. He may try to just flip the stage and stay out during the stage break and get the lead right out of the stage. But yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, he got a black flag, and I'm not sure why. I don't remember him being involved in an incident or anything, any kind of meatball or something like that. I don't know. Maybe race control had something come over the what do you call that? The scanner there or something.
Oh man, he's from Mobile, Alabama. I bet his neph's son right out there on the track.
It could have been. Very well could have been. They're going to put a stop that. You know, we've been mentioning for a while now. They really need to crack down on some of these infractions. So maybe they're starting to do that. They're going ahead and they're not waiting for any kind of reports to come through or indictments or anything. They're just going to go ahead and nip it right in the bud just as soon as they catch news of it, be my guess.
Yep, pace car is off. We are going green again here. Dustin Lewis out front for the SoarDogg green flag as they take off again. Janik right behind him. Teammate restart there. 1-2, kind of doubling up on the 41 of Whiteman. Lars, yes, to answer your question, Tracy and I do both race. Myself a little more so than Tracy.
Yeah,
Tracy
rub it in. Rub it in.
So he can hold his own when he gets to race, but he just doesn't get to race very often because we keep him locked up in here in the tower. We got a girl that comes by and feeds him once in a while.
Well, that's pretty good because I consider myself an introvert anyway, so I do get a lot of alone time. At least away from the track.
Yeah, for sure. Who are we looking at? Oh, there he is, Travis Gilbert.
Oh, he got a little bit squirrely there. Coming up on the 96 of Allen. Gilbert. Oh, man, he takes her down low. Look at there. He's going, well, he didn't quite get it. But I another driver I just want to point out, Gavin Henson, he's a newcomer, doesn't have any starts with us. I think this may be his first start tonight with the NSRLA. But he is doing really good, currently running in 4th position. As we got a battle for the lead there, Chris.
We do. Between the teammates here, the Black Diamond Motorsports teammates running 1-2 right now. I'm curious to see because we were looking at Gilbert a little bit ago. He did get a little squirrely, but I want to get a timer on this, Tracy. I want to get a count. How many laps do you think it's going to be before we have a 1, 2, 3 Black Diamond Motorsports lineup right here?
Well, that is a very good question because actually Alex Pollock, somehow or another, isn't he in this race?
He is not. He is 18
gosh.
hours away from his PC. Alex Pollock is MIA. He missed his flight to the track today. Car is here. He is not. So the team is here. Cars here. Spent all the money, and the driver did not make it. He is stuck at Disney World right now.
Holy cow. Well, that explains the YouTube chat then, because he just chimed in and said, how long until a BDE 123? And I'm assuming that means Black Diamond Enterprises.
It does. And not too long because Gilbert's up to P5
Gilbert.
and he's eyeballing P4. Oh, little wiggle. Oh, don't do that. It's lap 16. Don't block on lap 16. What you doing, man? Whew. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was blocking on purpose. I mean, the way that car got a little bit squirrely there, he might not have had much choice there.
Yeah, for sure. That was what I was thinking, too. I'm still looking back to
Oh,
the field.
somebody just cut through the infield. I'm not sure. Oh, it looks like the 93 of Wilson. Yes, it was.
It is Wilson. Well,
Wilson!
We're not going to count that as a broadcaster curse, but I was just thinking, I wonder what Wilson's at. And I was looking through the grid for him, and you said he spun.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness. Man, is there debris on the track or what? Look at that. He can't even get off the track to get out of the way. It's got to be another tire issue. Got to be. There's
the yellow. That was odd. I'm surprised the yellow didn't come out sooner for that, but
well, we'll go back and take a look, but I think we almost caught that light. Oh!
Whoa!
Holy schmoly!
Into the inside wall. He just what?
Do you think is that another hardware issue there or something? I mean, he's rolling.
Almost has to be. Oh, he's just trying to catch it and never could. He got loose on exit and just kept chasing it and could not catch it.
Well, he was certainly fighting it, that's for sure. We're going to see if we can get him better.
Trying to get it. Yeah, watch that wheel. He's loose. He's catching. He almost had it saved, but he just run out of racetrack.
Well, it certainly wasn't for a lack of effort, man. He was definitely working the wheel, that's for sure.
And don't look now, Tracy, but we got a BDE 123.
Holy cow. Well, there you go. There's your answer there, Alex. Lap 20. Apparently that's all it took.
Oh.
So we've got Dustin Lewis currently with the lead, Evan Janik in second, and Travis Gilbert in third.
5 wins out of 18 races. What a dominant season already. Even if the season ended today, what an amazing season Evan Janik has had already. I mean, just between these three guys, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 18 races these guys have won. So the entire rest of the field has only won 10, and just these three guys have won 8. That is impressive.
It is, especially considering the talent level that is out here.
Yeah.
Because it's not a given that Black Diamond guys are going to win every week. But, I mean, it's almost, why am I saying it is a given? They're going to be running up front, contending for it anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When your only competition are your teammates around you and you end up wrecking each other, that's usually a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a good sign, but, yeah. Might want to lay off each other, at least till the last lap, right?
At least, yeah. We're getting lined up. We're going 1, 2, 3. They are going to split the front rows. They're going to spread them out across the front. And Evan Janik will be going outside here with Whiteman on the bottom. So Whiteman will be the odd man out of this little three-way BDE sandwich here, as everybody else kind of falling in behind. They're going to be going back green this time.
Yeah,
you know who I'm not seeing here, Tracy?
Who's that?
Ryan Bittler.
Oh, man. Wonder what happened to the mullet man.
I don't know. He was in my chat earlier today talking about a couple things. I'm not sure where he went.
I thought I saw that something about working in a ceiling that was 130 degrees or something like that. I'm paraphrasing there.
Yeah, hopefully he made it out.
He still might be up there. He might need to call a welfare check on Bittler, see if he's okay.
He probably moved his sim rig to the bar and just forgot what he moved it there for.
Understandable.
We are green again with the SoarDogg green flag here. As Lewis jumps out, Gilbert jumps out, Janik jumps out. Whiteman, the only one trying to put up a fight right now with the top 3 BDE cars. And to very little avail, because here they go. Gilbert, the odd man out of the teammate sandwich here. Only car on the bottom. Oh, the lead. The teammates 3 wide for the lead. Oh, Alex, don't look.
Oh, boy. Yeah, don't look,
Hide your
Alex.
Don't look. They're still 3 wide. 3 wide for the lead between teammates. Yellow flag. Black Diamond Designs yellow flag. 3rd caution of the race. I am honestly surprised it wasn't these 3 guys that were the caution.
I was too. This actually, Steven here may have saved him. I'm not sure. You know, he was having issues earlier on.
Oh, he got some help.
Yep. Oh, come
Wow.
on, man.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't want to assume by any means, but he got some help, and then instead of lifting, he got some help again.
I noticed that. I mean, that may have been one of those things where you're trying to send a message of some sort.
It sure looks that way. Let's go on board here and see if Andrew Allen lifts at all, because from that angle, that first angle, it did not look like it.
Well, he stayed out of the gas, but he was on the apron. So I think he was having handling issues as well. At the same time that the 70 there was getting a little sideways.
Yep, he definitely got out of the throttle. He was trying to gather her up, and McComas is right there. They just kind of came together and went on down the track, and round she went. But luckily, no damage for anybody there. It's good deal for that part. But I don't think this will be the stage break, but it might be, Tracy. Good stage at lap 30. But I'm going to take an opportunity real quick here to talk about our brand new Victory Lane sponsor here at Chicagoland Speedway. This will be making their debut here tonight with the SoarDogg Cup Series and NSRLA. Vet to Track is now the new Victory Lane sponsor. And just a little bit about them real quick so everybody can kind of look them up, give them some love. They are committed to improving the quality of lives of veterans with PTSD and other disabilities through non-clinical means and the use of motorsports, camaraderie, and being part of a team. So, pretty cool little deal there. We have our own Chris Norris that has something similar to that with combat-tested gaming that works with veterans. We have lots and lots of guys that do a lot with lots of veterans. Really cool organization there, Vet to Track. Go look them up, give them some love. Much appreciated for them coming on, being the Victory Lane sponsor here at the SoarDogg Cup Series.
Yeah, I think, it's very admirable what they're doing. And, with what our veterans come home with, they need the camaraderie, I think anyway. I'm not a veteran, but I would assume they kind of want to have some camaraderie with people that used to be beside them, that know what they went through, what they're dealing with. It's just a way of kind of getting our veterans together and be able to have some fun and relax, but at the same time knowing that everybody is kind of able to relate to the other driver as well.
Yeah, for sure. Just kind of looking through our field again here, kind of studying what we're gonna see. Henson up there still holding his own. I kind of see he's right there in the 39, still in P5, but we still got the BDE guys right out front. Pace car pulls off, and we're gonna have another jump here by BDE. Green flag is out, sponsored by SoarDogg. Barney waving it, got his chair there. He's ready to sit back down. Poor old guy, he's been there for years. And Lewis jumps out into turn 1. They are going 3 wide again. Teammates in 1 and 2 going 3 wide. Evan Janik washing up into Lewis. Janik falls in line. Gilbert odd man out again on the inside. No drafting help other than Whiteman behind him. But he's going to send her into the moon and draw even up here with Lewis. Push up a little bit in front of Janik. Janik has to lift.
Oh, that was close, Gilbert. That was close. I tell you, man, we're only on lap 27. I do realize these restarts kind of where you have to make your moves at to be able to get to, clean air or whatnot. Oh, man, Whiteman. That's Whiteman.
Brock Whiteman, Black Diamond Designs, yellow flag, no contact.
Boy, this track is, I think You know, Dave Warmouth there in the YouTube chat said he sprayed the track with Pam, and I'm starting to wonder if he wasn't fibbing or kidding there, because these guys are having a really, really tough time just making it through the corners here, Chris.
Yeah. Yes, they are. You are not even kidding. And this is going to take us to the stage break. So as they run right now is how our stage points are going to fall. So we're looking at Lewis, Gilbert, Janik, Henson, Mangrum, Mercado, Ganger, Salidas, Barry, and Robertson will be getting stage points. And darn it, Scott Craig, the one spot out of getting some stage points here. Sorry, Lars. You need to get on Scott for that. He needs to get on that. Tell him the gas is the one on the right side. And,
well, Chris, I know what happened. You know how these guys go after these stage points, and it's like I've been saying for weeks, man. The NSRLA apparently gives away Taylor Swift concert tickets. Might even be an invitation to the wedding this weekend. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure that Craig anticipated that, just how many Swifties there are here in the top 10. And those guys are going to give it everything they got to be able to get those tickets.
Yeah, you may be right. You definitely may be right. I mean, yeah, they got their fake wedding this weekend and all that because it's all a ploy by the government to divert everything. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of any
well, they want it really private. That's the reason why they're doing it at Madison Square Garden. You know, just a little intimate, small venue, little intimate situation there.
Yeah, just a little private wedding at Madison Square Garden. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
and
anyway,
honeymoon on their tiny yacht.
Yeah. Apparently so. There's no telling where the honeymoon destination will end up. They're liable to yacht themselves all the way to Spain or something. Hopefully there's no hurricanes out there this time of the year.
Okay, completely unrelated to this race. You just brought up made me think of a very valid point. Imagine being Travis Kelce, one of the highest paid players in the NFL, and your wife still makes more than you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for him. I mean, because his number of playing years are limited. And once he's done, he's going to be looking for a sugar mama anyway. So, I mean, that's like the cream of the crop there as far as sugar mamas go. I would imagine.
Yeah.
With that kind of money. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, man. I'm not a huge Swiftie.
Oh, Chris, man, I know you're a closet Swiftie. It's okay, man. She's very popular these days, so it's okay to come out.
Well, most of the people who listen to her usually do come out, Tracy. That's the problem.
You're going to force me to hit the cough button here or something tonight, ain't you? And hold that sucker down, man.
I've been saving some one-liners for this week.
Oh, yeah.
I've been looking forward to Chicagoland. So I don't care if you already know me, Tracy. I don't care if anybody else is having fun. I don't care if they want to fire me. I'm gonna have fun.
Well, that's the way I am too, man. And not everybody has our sense of humor. So
that's their fault.
Yeah, well, I was fixing to say I hope we don't offend anyone or anything, but man, we're going to have fun, and hopefully it's entertaining. Just to kind of listen to us banter back and forth, and of course we'll get serious when the time comes here. So we know we're getting ready to see some great racing here, and probably about another lap. In fact,
yeah, especially with these teammates already going 3 wide the way they have been.
I just don't understand that, man. They either have to have a tremendous amount of trust or distaste for one another. And I'm betting on the former But man, 3 wide at this track, the way guys have been
Ever.
spinning out and everything, I don't know, dude.
Well,
They're-
man, Tracy, honestly, I think it's a little bit of both. And what I mean by that is it's a huge amount of trust and respect and a little bit of not really disdain. But, I mean, who do you always want to beat more than anybody else? Your buddy.
Oh, your teammate. Yeah, man.
You're going to be out there racing your buddy harder than you race anybody else. And these guys right here, they're going to race each other harder than they race anybody else because that's their boys, you know? So they're going to they can trust each other to race each other that way. By the way, unrelated, this just completely set off my ADHD apparently. Like, squirrel, look at Gino Volante's car. That thing is out of this world. See what I did there?
Yes. Yes, I did, but I'm still not sure what I'm looking at there. USA, 250 years. Look at that. Oh, my God, a pure daggone Rembrandt there on the hood, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean-
it's like a firework display over a lake. That is gorgeous. Over the reflection pond in DC looks like.
Yes. Holy cow. Kudos, Volante, man. Dude,
Attaboy,
that's
Gino.
beautiful. Oh, my God, that thing is all decked out.
Man, it's
All
like
the way around.
it's like Starry Night by Picasso. It's just
Oh, don't get me
That's
started on Picasso, man. I mean, again, I don't want to offend anyone, but that was the biggest, what we call in the business of doing drafting work. You know, we call them eyeballers. People that don't necessarily draw it to scale or, you know, try to get it right. You just kind of eyeball it, and that's good enough. And that's the way I feel about Picasso, man. That was stuff I was doing in 3rd grade. The only difference is he became famous, and my stuff ended up in the trash.
yeah. Ain't that how it works sometimes?
It is, man. But, you know, I mean, you know, Picasso there, I'm sure that he was trying to get his name out there. There was, you know, a couple years before social media came about. And I think he might have cut his ear off just to kind of get the word around.
Yeah. Dude, imagine what would drive you crazy is knowing that your entire life's work is not going to mean anything until after you're dead. That's every artist.
Yeah. You're exactly right about that. Well, in that case, hey, maybe I need to take some of this crap I got on my desk here and put it in a safe somewhere for my grandchildren.
Yeah. Oh, Robertson gets a jump here. SoarDogg green flag. Ganger does not go, and he is in P4 as they cross the line. Robertson out there quick, and he is under attack already from Black Diamond Enterprises. Gilbert, Lewis, and then Janik back there holding Sanger off, and Sanger into the wall. Robertson is in trouble here. They are splitting him both sides, front and back. Top and bottom, and they go right around the 99 like he wasn't even there.
Man, that just makes me wonder what the heck happened because I know.
Oh, Janik's in the grass. Janik's in the grass.
He's back on the track.
Oh, I thought he was coming right back up into traffic. He got down there on his own, Trace. He got down just got down there too low on the apron and got the left sides in the grass, and then next thing you know, all fours in the grass, and he saves the darn thing.
Wow. That was what I was talking about the talent of these guys. You know, we've already seen a couple of guys lose it, but Janik, I don't know how, but he managed to save that sucker, man. I thought he was going around. I saw it right out of the corner of my eye, and before I could get the camera on him, he had already straightened it back out.
Yeah. That's dirt tracking right there. We could use him in the Golden Racing League over there with the late models. That was something.
Slide job. So
Yeah, not accidental slide job.
exactly. I don't think that doesn't count as a slide job, does it? That's just a regular slide.
No, I don't know what. That wasn't a slider. That was a slipper.
Slip job. But yeah, man, I'm wondering here. Yeah. I'm wondering about Andy Berry. You know, me and him are on the same page here because I'm not 100% sure, but I think he is a Josh Berry fan, and so am I. And with Josh losing his ride this season, I'm not sure if Andy's going to be holding on to the number 21. Will he follow Josh Berry to wherever he goes? Do you think?
I don't know. A very, very good question. Me personally, I think that Josh Berry is going to go back to Junior Motorsports and run the O'Reilly series some more. That's he gets loose. Wiping.
I can't talk about anyone on this broadcast without talking them right into a wreck. I'm gonna take my camera right off of this. And look, Dustin, he don't even want us talking about him anymore. How many times have we?
Miss Renee has not made her appearance at all today. She has not made her appearance known. She is staying silent. Says not today.
Yeah. Well, she's starting to feel about like we do, man. Every time you say something good about somebody, start cheering them on. The next thing you know, they kind of wadded up over there in the wall, and it's like, man, is it really me? Is this thing real? And I can tell you, there is something about the broadcaster curse. It is a real thing. It might not be 100%, but there is a large majority of times when we go to talking about how good someone is, that's when they mess up. I'm not sure. Maybe they got the YouTube stream going on and we make them nervous as they're racing.
Man, I don't know. It's got to be something.
So I quit talking about how good Dustin Lewis does several races ago.
Oh no! You can't even put the camera on him. No one near about dumped it. Dadgummit! Come on, man.
Well, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on the new guy. How about that?
Yeah, let's come to the new guy. Some of his. Jesus.
He hasn't felt our wrath yet, so we're gonna sort of giving the full blown broadcaster initiation. Gavin Henson currently running fourth, man, doing really, really good tonight.
Yeah, he qualified well as well. Evan Janik turned himself across Andrew Allen. Black Diamond Designs, yellow flag. And then there were two, Tracy.
Wow. See how close that was? If I had said one more sentence about Henson, it would have been him. But instead, it was the car right behind him.
It was. The broadcaster curse almost caught him. It was just one car length back. Well, man, let's go back and take a look at that. Tough break there for Janik and Allen. Allen had nowhere to go. Just Janik came up on him there, it looked like, but we'll get a closer look at it here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a manual rewind here because I'm now getting a little shortcut.
Right there. So we go through the corner here. Allen's up, Janik's down. Oh, he just came straight up the racetrack. Just got way tight on corner exit.
Oh, look at there. Allen came off the wall just a hair. Obviously
just a
not.
Little bit, yep.
He was probably trying to save it himself.
Yep.
One's coming up. Left.
Oh, look at him squeezing by.
Yeah,
Who was that just barely got through there?
That was the 20.
Yeah. Ooh, CD.
Whoa, baby. Holy cow, man. Wow. I think, in my opinion, Janik, he left Allen a full lane up there, but he was not counting on Allen getting a little squirrely on the high line.
Yep, I agree 100%. I think that definitely played a factor. We see Janik on pit road. I believe Steptoe in the 87 on pit road as well, maybe trying to split the stage here. I didn't see him get any damage. Allen on pit road as well. There's Steptoe in that blue and black car. The old blue on black.
You know what?
He did have a little bit of damage there. I just saw his nose jump out a little. He did get a little bit of damage there. Not sure if it was this incident, but definitely had damage.
I just want to double check I'm not sure if Steptoe joined in here late or not, but I'm going to see. No. Steptoe kind of going with a basic paint scheme. Just like you were saying, blue on black.
Yep, went with the old 5-finger death punch. It's a band, Tracy. I know it's
I've heard of the 5-finger death punch, man. Absolutely. I
it's
can't remember.
It's a little after your time, but
yeah, I'm sitting here. What the heck's that? Kenny Wayne Shepherd actually had a song called Blue on Black. Not a big fan of it. I don't know. But the 5-finger death punch, yeah, man, those guys are pretty good because my nephew was in the service. Him and a bunch of his buddies would come home on R&R or whatnot, and they were big fans of it. So as we were throwing a welcome home party, that's what we got treated to.
Hey, well, there you go. I mean, I'm a huge 5-finger death punch fan myself. It's my workout playlist most of the time. So I'm very familiar. My dirt late model is actually blue and black, so kind of partial to Steptoe now.
I got you, man. Well, it's kind of odd how we make these connections. Just like Andy Berry, he's I always pull for him because of his last name and his car. I'm sure he's a great guy too.
Yep. SoarDogg green flag once again. Gilbert Henson fighting on that outside, trying to make a move here. New guy trying to flex a little muscle on the outside of the two remaining Black Diamond Enterprise teammates. They are not giving him any room whatsoever.
Dude, he heard about those wedding invitations. He's like, I've got to get me one of those. I'm taking this bad boy to the front, and I'm going to win that second stage.
LSR TV jumped in the comments, says, where is Wesley?
Wesley who?
LSR TV asked,
I was
where
kidding
is
with
Wesley?
you, man. I know who that.
Yeah. We bring the A team for these races.
Exactly. Wesley Outland. Who is that guy?
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill us both. We'll get him some ticket. We'll get him some tickets to his favorite show. They're coming to Raleigh soon.
Oh, that's right. That date is approaching. Yes. I got to make sure I schedule that. Oh, man, we got the 33 of Lewis scraped the wall.
He's in the
and
wall
I look
again.
at him back there behind them. 3 or 4 cars back. I think that might be the 99 of Robertson.
Yeah, they're back there. 40. Oh, Jose Mercado again. We hadn't talked about him tonight, but starting to make some moves here. Finally got that car tuned in the way he wanted. He's making a move on Robertson he's already pretty much got the position. He's in P6 here. Robertson's going to take it back, though. Battling there with Whiteman, Salidas, Barry back there, gets loose, gathers it up, still has speed.
Oh, my God. How did Mercado fit that car right there, man, without Whiteman getting into the back of it? Holy cow.
You say how, I say why. Stay down.
This is how bad these guys want Taylor Swift tickets, man. They are absolutely shelling it out.
11 to go currently left in the stage. Gilbert, Henson, Mangrum. Mangrum back up to P3. Qualified up there very well. Qualified outside pole today. With Evan Janik on the pole. Janik still in the lead lap in 17th. And the 96 of Allen in 20th. Both still in the lead lap. But they have lots of damage to repair on those cars. But yeah, CD Mangrum here out of Atlanta, Georgia.
With the patriotic paint scheme.
Yeah, looking great for the essentially what is their 4th of July race. That is here in a few days. And this is kind of how this race fell. It's the closest to 4th of July. So this is essentially their patriotism race this week. The USA 100. Every time I say USA, we need like a soundboard thing, Tracy, where every time I say USA 100, we can do like an eagle screech.
Well, I do have a soundboard, but
yeah, I don't know
have it. I might be able to go caw.
Never mind.
Wrong bird.
Yeah, that's a crow. Yeah, That's Romania or something. I don't know whether it's their national bird or something. That's a very angry canary. One in the wall back there with step-toe.
Dude, you have stumbled across an amateur bird imitator.
Imitator.
Here's my dove.
Oh, God. Okay, that wasn't bad. I gotta give you that one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I screw with the birds out here in the backyard all the time, man.
There's some kind of law or something against that in North Carolina?
Not in Nash County, man. We're good here.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I see what you're doing, man. I know what you're doing. I swear I'm going to have to mute my mic before it's all said and done. Either that or I'm just going to spray my screen here with my favorite beverage. Holy cow.
Dave Woe. Oh, Black Diamond Designs yellow flag once again. This is going to take us to the stage, I think. This may get us this. I'm showing the 70 of McComas and others.
And
he got on the apron. Oh, no.
Oh, holy cow, boy. Somebody, let's see if we can't see that. Is that the 88? Yes,
I think that may be
is.
the 88 of Preston. What a save. San Antonio, Texas. That
boy
rodeoed through there.
That's the way the Texas guys do it, right?
Yes,
Look
sir.
At that. Oh, he didn't save it. Oh, no.
Oh. Now we're dumb. Golly. That gummit, Terrence, we tried to talk you up.
Wow. I mean, I was going to nominate him for the yes sir moment of the race there with that save, but unfortunately, he didn't follow through.
Now he's just going to get the Oops-a-Daisy award. McComas and Steptoe, man.
God,
break there. Not a lot of damage though. Honestly, out of the three cars, Terrence got the worst damage out of them. Well, like Steptoe and McComas just kind of got a little squirrely there after McComas got on the apron. Terrence definitely got the short end of the stick. Lots and lots of nose damage to that car for the driver out of San Antonio, Texas, making his third start tonight.
Ooh, yeah. They're going to have to take a sawzall to some braces there or something and beat that nose back out. And look at that splitter. Sure. Wow, it's way off the track. Ooh.
Showing Henson on pit road, as is Janik and Allen. Henson coming in, he's going to go ahead and give up the stage points, I'm assuming, to get fresh tires and get the lead out of the stage.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Janik is working on some damage right now himself.
Oh, I can almost guarantee that he is, Tracy, from that crash. Him and Andrew Allen both earlier. Very, very likely they were getting some repairs there. McComas now one lap down. But our leaders, looks like if this does take us to the stage, Gilbert will win the stage. Mangrum second, Lewis third, Robertson fourth, Whiteman fifth. Henson will not be P6 as he did pit. Barry will move up to, or Mercado will move up to P6. Barry to 7, Salidas to 8, Hunt to 9, and Ganger will be P10. It's all said and done. So Barry getting some much needed stage points here. He'll be scored P7 as they come across to end the stage here. Actually,
well, it looks like they are taking to choose right now.
Yeah, may be going green-white. We are going to go green-white checkered for the stage. Oh, you know what that means, Tracy? It's about to have a little bit of westward expansion. It's about to get western out here.
It is. These guys love these stage wins, stage points.
Ooh, reach up there and pull them belts tight, boys. It's about to get wild.
Man, you got some heavy hitters up there, too, man. Gilbert, Mangrum, Lewis, Robertson, Mercado, Whiteman, Longworth, Barry.
There's a lot of guys up there see an opportunity right now, especially Mercado, they see an opportunity to gain a lot of points on Evan Janek's point lead right now. With Janek being all the way back in P19 with that damage, it's a big, big opportunity for a lot of these guys to gain a lot of points.
And they never fail to sort of take advantage of that situation either.
Yep.
Or at least they go for it anyway. They might not get the points, but they go for it. They hammer down.
Great jump by Gilbert. SoarDogg, green flag. Mangrum didn't quite go, but lucky for him, neither did Lewis, who's getting a big shove from Mercado as they go in the corner. These cars are going to be very, very loose coming out of 2. Who is going to forget how loose these cars are? That's going to be my question. Who is going to come out of the corner and get sideways? Nobody. Everybody makes it through. Awesome.
Good gracious, man. I have not driven these modern day Cup cars, Chris. Do they actually have a rear view camera in the iRacing car here?
They do not in the iRacing car. They have just the normal mirror that we all have up top, the 120-degree mirror. You also have side mirrors, things of that nature. From what I have seen, they do not have an actual one in car, but I don't know. I haven't driven it very much myself. But the few times I haven't seen one. But, wow.
Mercado's depth perception is absolutely immaculate, man.
Yep. And that will bring us to the end of the stage number 2.
And look who's going to the wedding.
He is. Gilbert wins the stage out of Napoleon, Michigan, the 44, Travis Gilbert. And if everything is how it should be, Mangrum, your outside pole sitter, will be second that stage. Lewis third, Mercado fourth, Robertson fifth, Whiteman sixth, Longworth seventh, Barry with some much-needed stage points in eighth, Ganger ninth, Salidas rounding out the top 10 and the final stage point as Hunt, Craig, Wilson, Henson, Volante, Steptoe, Allen, all on the outside looking in. No stage points this time by. Come on, Craig. Your fans need you.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
Well, I tell you what, Chris, I hate to do this to you and interrupt your mojo, but I'm sure these guys are getting ready to pit, and
Yes,
I think I may have to as well.
All righty. Well, we will be right back right here on Leadfoot TV with the SoarDogg Cup Series. Chris Golden, Tracy Brown. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Leadfoot TV and the SoarDogg Cup Series here, the USA 200 from Chicagoland. The lights are out on the pace car. We are ready to rock and roll. And these guys are lined up, getting ready to take this green all the way to the checkered flag as we see Henson right here in the 39 front row, as well as, surprise, surprise, Evan Janik restarting on the front row here, trying to get this win. We got one stage remaining, and we have a lot of cars still in this race, Tracy.
We do, man, and what a rebound by Janik. And got to give kudos to Gavin Henson, man. What an absolute brilliant performance he's putting on tonight. As far as I know, this is his first race, and the guy's already fighting for a win here.
For sure. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, our last, I know we had a regular winner at Sonoma. We did not broadcast that race. We had some technical issues and lots of other stuff going on with electricity and whatnot. But the last two races we broadcast, I believe those were both first-timers that won the races here. And if Henson keeps that streak alive, that's going to be pretty impressive. If he's able to be get a win here at his first start, similar to the two other guys.
Well, he's going to have his hands full, that's for sure. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now look here, Henson, this is the way it works. You start running up front, we've got to talk about you. Okay? And you know what comes along with that? As we see Janik, man, he just shot up underneath both of those guys and took the lead.
And here comes Dustin Lewis as well, already P5. The 20 and the 39 are in big trouble right here, because once those BDE cars latch together, it is see ya later for the rest of the field. But right now, they're trying their best to keep them separated because they know what's going to happen if they don't. We got to keep them separated.
They do. I'm not sure if Henson here has enough experience to realize that or not, but he's kind of in a what'd you call it? The last race we did, like in a shark feeding frenzy or something like that.
He's just sitting there in the middle of a shark frenzy. But him and the 20 battling each other so far has kept Dustin Lewis behind him, which has actually been a little bit beneficial for him. If the 39 and the 20 kind of team up here, they may have a shot to get back in front of Janik and Gilbert. Obviously, Janik coming back from a big major recovery here, back to the lead after that wreck earlier. The worst wreck of the day, actually, and pretty insane to have him leading this thing right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some very good crew guys there, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh!
Ooh, Gilbert, watch that apron, buddy.
Jeez, you see how much he gained on Janik, though, getting into that corner?
Yeah, but then you see how much he lost on exit because of that. In order to get out of the corner, you have to get into the corner. So if you overdrive that corner, you're going to lose everything you gain on exit, and it's going to hurt you even more because you really want to get out of the corners on these long straightaways, because otherwise you lose the entire straightaway. And you see what happens here is Henson makes his way around Gilbert on the outside. Consistency beats dive bombs every time.
Wow. I was just getting ready to comment on the 44 there of Gilbert racing really, really close with Henson. So, again, he's either got to have a lot of trust or he's just a big gambler. I mean, because as far as I know, again, he doesn't have much history with Henson as far as I know, and they are really, really running close together. You know, I don't like to run that tight with someone unless we're in the final laps or something like that. If I haven't raced with them before and sort of know their tendencies.
I feel like what we're seeing here, Tracy, is Gilbert's car is very, very tight right now, especially in dirty air. And you saw him get right up on the left rear quarter panel of the 39. What that's going to do is take air off the left side of the spoiler. And when that happens, you lose that rear downforce, which is essentially rear grip. So by taking the air off of that spoiler, he's taking away rear grip from the 39, but it's not really helping him much right now. He's not able to get close enough in the corner to where he can keep the 39 car loose. And the 39 kind of pulls him on entry and is about to go by Evan Janik here as well.
Yeah, and again, he really gained on Janik getting in, but now Janik is just running, I guess, a different throttle trace maybe than these other guys. He seems to be getting in a little bit easier and able to take a lot more speed coming out of the corners here.
Yep, absolutely. As we're seeing Gilbert all over the back bumper of the 39. Henson right there, move up a little higher line. I may be wrong, but it seemed like he was a little late back to the throttle there. He may be fighting a little bit of a tight issue as well. He's still about half throttle here.
Man,
oh, Janik gets loose.
He almost lost it again.
And Henson takes the lead, leads that lap.
What is going on here, Chris? I mean, it's not like these guys can't drive, especially Janik. Maybe he's still got a little bit of damage still left, maybe in a toe link or something.
Has to be something of that nature, or just simply the fact that this track is eating up tires, and maybe just eating the right rear off of these things. And being out there out front, you're really going to let the right rear hang out on these cars when you're out front. So maybe just burn the right rear off of these things.
Well, look at that, man. He's got a Black Diamond Express coming up towards Gavin Henson. 3 up. Gilbert,
Yep.
Janik, Lewis.
Gilbert gained a 10th in that corner that time. He was able to drive in hard, and it actually stuck for him that time. And he was able to get in and get out and gain a ton on Henson. Henson being a little bit conservative right now, trying to save, it seems like, because he was out to a solid lead, and now these guys have got right back up on him. Just keeping about 2/10 on Gilbert, but Gilbert is driving that thing into the moon, trying to gain, and he's been able to do so far. He puts himself in the wall right there. Let's be honest here, just absolutely overdriving this car right now, trying to get back to the lead. What he needs to do is just sit back and hang out. There's still lots of laps left here. It's not going to hurt to let him lead a few. You only have to lead the last one. So,
boy, Gilbert is just absolutely going after it, man.
He's going after everybody.
He is. And look, we've got someone in the YouTube chat that goes by Tree Gravy 2.0. He says, got to be eating tires, in his opinion. IMO, in my opinion.
I'm not.
Oh, there goes Henson. Henson saved it.
So you saw it. You saw it right there, Tracy. When Janik got right up on the rear bumper of the 39 on corner exit, it took the air off the spoiler and got him loose. You saw it right there. Janik came right up behind him and packed that air in behind him real hard. Got him loose on corner exit right when he's getting back on the throttle hard, and it just came around with him.
Whoa. Boy, that'll put goosebumps on your arms there, that's for sure, man. Holy cow. Great job by Gavin Henson. Got to give him his kudos, man. He did save it.
What a save. Clean air at this track has the car running a little bit loose also. So the cars are a little loose in clean air. So much appreciated there, Tree Gravy in the chat. Oh, one's in the apron. He chases it up. It was Dustin.
Man, there's Mercado.
Yep.
He just did escape that. Who was that?
Black
see.
Diamond
Craig?
Designs. Yeah.
No, it's not Craig.
It's going to be Ganger. I think it's going to be, it's Isaac Wilson.
And
We got Isaac.
oh, and
Bear.
it looks like Ganger has
Ganger,
received
yep.
the meatball flag.
Ganger and Wilson got together there. Let's run it back and take a look at this. All I saw was a red car sideways, and I thought it was Barry for a second, and it may be Barry.
It was.
Tracy.
Yes, it. I'm showing. Well, let's watch it. I'm showing he may have had an issue. Oh, Barry went through the grass. But is he trying to avoid something?
Well, the crash was on the back straightaway. This is on the front straightaway, Tracy.
Okay, well, they're slowing down now. Okay, I may have just pulled up the wrong one. Let's flip over here to Mr. Noah Ganger here.
I think next lap, the 22 has an issue.
Oh, he getting a little squirrely. He gathers it back up. There's Mercado. He barely got around Ganger right here before all this went down. There's Wilson. He's looking to the inside. Ganger's up in the wall. And I bet they come together right here. They do. Ooh.
Yep. Ganger got loose.
I was going to let you make that call there.
Yep, corner exit. Ganger gets loose right there. Comes right down into the 93 of Wilson.
Wow. Man, that's just got to be heartbreaking. Well, I tell you what. Well, let's just see.
It kind of hurt him get into the wall there. Yep, right there around.
Yep.
Wilson's on his inside. And that is going to be all she wrote for the 22 of Ganger.
I was going to look at the tape on the wheel. He did turn it back to the right. I didn't know if he... he was trying to catch it, but it was too late.
Yep.
Dang it.
And that is going to be the end of Noah Ganger's night, unfortunately. Meatball flag.
And look!
Don't look now!
Craig!
Come on, Craig!
Craig got the message, man. He must be watching
Craig.
us on YouTube chat there.
Scott Craig out front. Where you at, Lars? I know you're still watching. Better jump in that comment section. I see you down there. Craig and Gino Picasso Volante out front.
Picasso Volante. Got to give him that credit there, man. That's a spectacular car. It's not something you would normally see on a race car. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It reminds me of David Warmuth's tribute to Kyle Busch that he had on his ARCA car this season over in Golden Racing League at Charlotte.
Yeah.
It was very, very busy, but it all meshed together so well. It's just, that's what it reminds me of. It meshes so well.
Uh-oh.
But the light, what? Lights are out. What are we uh-ohing?
I'm trying to change the camera. It won't change for some. There we go. Yeah, I thought you were getting ready to throw it back to David Warmuth's Make Tracy Famous paint scheme there. I was like, well, I'm not sure if it was that good or not. You know.
We are green again, sponsored by SoarDogg. Come on, Craig. Craig did not really go, and Craig is 3 wide and in trouble. Okay,
come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Craig, come on. The gas pedal's on the right, man. Come on. There he is. He's fighting back. Get up there on Janik.
Oh, man, he did. He did get up there on Janik. Oh, my goodness, Chris.
Dadgummit, not like
what
that.
What did you do?
I give up on Craig.
Oh. Craig, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize for my cohort here. Oh, wow.
Dadgummit, Craig. That's not what I meant when I said get up on him. Dadgummit.
Apparently you got to be more clear or something. Enunciate better.
Oh, Dustin Lewis got loose first corner right there in turn 2. I didn't even see that. Yeah, Craig running through there. Oh, wow.
And that may, again, come back, though, Chris, in all seriousness. Janik may still have some sort of damage to his car where it's just not driving right. That thing steps out on him.
Hold on. Give us more of a blimp view there, Tracy. Did he get loose on entry?
Yeah, he did. So it was actually Janet came down on Craig.
Oh! The one of Longworth sends it in there. There's tonight's Arca Break Award for the one of Longworth. Poor guy was trying to get through there and just got destroyed. The car came down right in front of him.
Let's take a view here from Craig's view.
And then CD Mangrum got in the back of Craig, too. Yep, plenty of room, plenty of room, plenty of room. But yeah, Craig held his line. Dadgummit. Well, at least it wasn't on Craig.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
What a valiant effort there, though.
He tried to save it, man. He was working that wheel. He was swatting flies in there trying to save that thing, and he just couldn't get it. Like I said, it looked like Janet got loose on entry, but sure enough, that caused a big one. I mean, CD Mangrum going to have damage here. Longworth's going to have damage. Got McComas, Allen, Longworth, Gino Volante's on pit road. Lots and lots of cars damaged right there. Janek's a lap down. Solitis also a lap down here. Craig now 2 laps down. Lots and lots of damaged race cars after that one. But Isaac Wilson back on the lead lap here.
Yeah, there's Jerry Solitis. We haven't really talked about him that much, but he is Bittler's teammate. So he's representing the From Hill Racing team tonight.
Hey, how you get fired on your day off, Craig? Caleb the OG says there were 2 wrecks on lap 82. That's what we were looking at earlier. Where the 2 wrecks. It was one on the back straightaway with that we saw was the 93 and the 22. There was also a wreck on the front with Barry and others back on lap 82. That's where all of the wrecked cars came from. The caution before this one, Tracy.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. That was what we were getting mixed up on earlier. There were actually 2 wrecks in that day. And look who's back up front. The 88.
You know,
old Terrence Preston, bringing them back on up here.
So 88, we're on lap 88 of 133. Our leaders, Brock Whiteman. We've had 9 cautions for 27 laps, 7 drivers, 13 lead changes. Fastest lap, Travis Gilbert. Oh man, and they stack up here on this restart, sponsored by SoarDogg.
Really weird restart there. Terrence was hanging way back on that restart, bottlenecked up everything as Whiteman jumps out the lead. Oh, Caleb is at the 78. That's Caleb Hunt back there, 6 laps down in P20 currently. That was Caleb the OG talking about the 2 crashes. Terrence fell back quickly there. He's already 3 wide back there, falling like a rock, just trying to get out of the way. You can tell he's very, very uncomfortable where he's at. Probably still has lots of damage to that car, just trying to get out of the way. He is falling fast, very, very fast. He's falling all the way back to 7th already in 1 lap. It looks like most of these guys got a lot of their damage repaired. As we see the 88, Preston right there, sliding up ahead of Mercado there. I don't think he realizes the danger he is in right there with Mercado and Wilson right behind him.
Well, you got to give, Preston slaps the wall there, but man, that front end of that car was tore up earlier on, so you got to give credit to his pit crew as well. A GM Goodwrench team went to work, man. Pulled a daggone front nose right out of the stock they brought with them. Slapped it right on there. You can't even tell it.
Well, next caution will put Jerry Solitis back on the lead lap. He is the lucky dog currently. He's the only car 1 lap down. Behind him is Evan Janik and Hendry. They're both 5 laps down. I'm sorry, Janik is now 6 laps down, so Janik will fall to P18. As Hendry is 5 laps down. Right there in the 85.
And Janik is still on pit road, so I'm not sure if he got a meatball or not. He may be done for tonight.
Him and Craig as well. Lots and lots of damage there. 6 and 7. Jose Mercado gets way high on the track. Ooh, get out of him, CD. Oh, Jose was about to CD bumper is what he was about to see. Good Lord.
Exactly.
Whew. Jose having a major issue now. He's falling back behind the lap cars. Okay. Jose was up there. Jose was up close to P5 and has fallen all the way back to 11th.
Yeah, he's got
very
some
quickly.
damage. Jose does.
He had to have gotten loose on corner exit a second ago to fall back that far that fast.
Yeah, look at the damage on that nose right there. Splitters up, the nose is caved in.
Bet he's driving a dump truck right now.
He is.
Let's see here. Take a look back at Whiteman and Henson.
How about that? Henson recovered. I thought his car was going to be damaged after he got into Janik. But apparently the damage must not have been too bad, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, they're pulling away from Gilbert right now. Absolutely leaving him.
Oh, boy, that was strange. I mean, that's the high line in action right there. Henson drove it in, was able to pull up in front of Whiteman just for a split second. Whiteman got to run off the outside and just absolutely left Henson like he was sitting still.
Ooh, keep it out of the wall.
Boy, Gilbert has been into the wall. He has scraped it several times. And, you know, look at Gilbert. He's got nose damage as well.
Yep.
But he's running in third position. I'm sure he don't want to take the time, especially with these laps counting down here. But if he does get that car fixed, get that front end fixed, man, he's going to be a threat to win this thing.
Tell you what, if Mercado's, if he gets any more damage on the nose of that car, then yeah, just like in our YouTube chat down there, what Dave said, if he gets any more damage on the nose of that car, them hood pins are going to come off, and we're going to be singing the Star Spangled Banner for real. Jose, can you see?
Well, how about that? I might even join in on that, man. I'm feeling a little patriotic as we're nearing the 4th. But I was not aware that the hood pins would come off these. I have seen the hood fly up, you know, on a head-on collision or something, but I didn't know that, you know, you can only take so many crashes to the front end before the hood pins would come out.
Yeah, they're very, very fragile, especially at 180 miles an hour around Chicagoland here, 160, 65, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, back in the days when it used to be sheet metal, I'm sure you could just tack weld that sucker in place.
Oh, yeah.
That would keep it
100%.
in place. Of course, you know, if you got any engine trouble, you'd be in trouble there. Have to break out the grinder to get to it.
Oh, Craig is in the chat. Scotty Craig is in the chat.
I already changed the camera to him. Whoops, sorry about that.
Great race tonight, fellas. Good luck for the rest of it. Scotty Craig.
Oh, there's Whiteman taking a shortcut. Oh, man, he is doing a great job so far. Keeps it on the apron, keeps it straight. I got to bookmark that. That was one heck of a save right there, buddy.
But, Scott, why couldn't you do that, Craig?
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. But that right there gives Henson a nice, clean, open racetrack with his closest competitor a second back and falling further, which is Travis Gilbert. But, yeah, he's a second back here and not gaining.
That pretty much eliminates his competition at the moment, barring another yellow flag. And if I'm Henson, I'm saving getting in, I'm saving through the middle, and I'm saving getting off. I don't know how many laps they can go on gas, but let's take a look real quick. See, last time he pitted was 14 laps ago. 14, well, say 15 plus 32 is what? 47 laps he would need to go on a tank of fuel. I'm not sure if they can do that or not. I don't know.
I don't think. I think if I had to guess, I would say they might be around 30 to 35 laps, just as an estimate, based on their usual pit strategies and things in this league. I'm going to just guess and say they're about 30 to 35 laps to the good. So here's the question now for Crew Chief Tracy. Do you pit now? And so here's the thing. Let me break it down this way. If you pit right now and the race stays green, you set yourself up perfectly to win the race.
Right.
But if you pit now and the yellow comes out, you're screwed because everybody behind you is going to have fresh tires. So the question is, do you stay out as long as you can to get as fresh a tire as you can at the end, anticipating another yellow, or do you pit now and think that it's going to go green?
I tell you what I would do. I'd be checking my relative and checking on Gilbert and Roberson. If they pit, I would probably make it about another 2 laps, and then I would come in.
Speaking of Gilbert, he's closed that down to a half second.
Hang on, boy. He did sneak it in there, and he's got damage, too. So if he can get any of that repaired, anything that can happen, I mean, just some duct tape on the hood or something, man, that's going to bring him even more speed. But then again, you got to be looking at it from Henson's point of view. He may be trying to save, but he may be saving just a little bit too much.
Ooh, Tracy, I just noticed something. Jerry Salidas was our lucky dog. He is now 4 laps down. I wonder what happened. We must have missed a spin back there by Jerry Salidas. He's now 4 laps down, and Barry is the new lucky dog. He is 1 lap. Oh, Jerry Salidas coming out of pit road here.
Short pitting strategy.
Right, but still, even if it was a green flag pit stop, I wouldn't think he would lose 4 laps on pit road. That's a lot.
I think he. Well, that's true. If you said he was the lucky dog, because my timing and scoring was showing him 2 laps down. The tower here was showing him 4, but the tower should be. Well, I'm not sure. I might have to work on that producing gig a little bit harder.
Well, Barry pitting now, and he is 3 laps down. So yeah, so when you're pitting under green, you're losing 2 laps here at least.
They're rolling the dice.
Yep, they're saying this is going to go green,
or it's going to be a crash fest at the end. Oh man, wasn't that Roberson?
Oh,
yes.
Roberson.
Oh man, taking a shortcut.
Taking the Whiteman line.
Yeah. Luckily,
you got on the throttle. Just stay out of the throttle, Robertson. Stay out of the throttle. Just ride it out. Attaboy. There you go, Charles.
Oh, my God, don't rump.
No.
Oh, he rumped.
Yeah. Come on, Charles. Good. Get going. Get it rolling. Get it rolling. Get it rolling. Don't.
Oh, there we go.
Brought out the car.
Oh, my God, man. This mixes it all up here. This just
Black diamond designs, yellow flag. Longworth is going to be our lucky dog in the 1 car. He will be the lucky dog. Allen trapped a lap down. Barry, Salidas trapped multiple laps down. This caution flag is going to kill those guys that just pitted. They are in serious, serious trouble now.
Yeah. We'll take another look at it here.
See, right here, he speeds up.
Yeah, stay off the gas. Don't rump. Whatever you do, don't rump. Oh, he didn't rump.
No.
I stand corrected. Holy cow. That sucker just went around with him, more or less, just keeping the thing about idle, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know that sucker's slick. Wow, that's about like driving in dirt. To me, anyway.
Let's see here. So your lucky dog's going to be Longworth. Maybe a wave around. That's one positive, is that there will be a wave around for all these guys that just pitted. But Downtown Auto Sales, time to dig. When we go back green, we'll be under 25 to go. Our leaders on pit road, Henson, Gilbert, Lewis, Steptoe, and others. And we'll see who gets their lap back. Obviously, we know Longworth will be getting his back. Allen should be back on the lead lap if he did not pit, but he did pit here.
Henson's taking on 4 tires, so is Lewis Mangrum. And I bet the 44 of Gilbert's probably getting some damage fixed, if I had to guess.
Isaac Wilson, the 93. Can you tell me if he took 2 tires, Tracy?
I cannot.
Okay, because he gained a lot of positions on pit road. I believe he came out of the pits in P3 or P4. And he was, let's see here, he was 12th going into pit road.
Yeah, he was on pit road for 14.8 seconds, and Henson was in there for 14.8. So identical times on the box. So I have no idea how he pulled that off, because it looks like they were in the box the exact same time. Henson total lap was 38.8. Wilson was just a smidge better by 0.2 at 38.6. On pit road and off.
Must have just got in and off, but I don't know. That's, well, either way, he's up there now. Let's see, all the guys got the wave around there. Allen still showing 1 lap down. Henson, Steptoe, Lewis, Wilson, your top 4. CD Mangrum will be 5th. Whiteman in 6th.
And it looks like 87 of Steptoe's bringing back the 5-finger death punch there. For a while, I just thought it was going to be the 1 finger. But he is rebounded here, man. Out here on the front row.
I feel like there's going to be some 1-finger death punches out here when this thing's over with, because we're inside 25 to go. There's going to be some single finger salutes and death punches and fairy blasted and whatever else you can think of to say.
Well, this is going to get good, man. 23 laps to go. Be 22 when these guys take the green flag. Henson.
13 cars. Yep. Green flag again, sponsored by SoarDogg. 13 cars left on the lead lap. What a night. Dave Woe definitely agreeing there. What a night by Isaac Wilson with the EOL for running over his old lady. And coming back out here, getting involved in 2 incidents and running P4 right now. What a freaking fighter, man.
Absolutely, but I'm sure he's racing with a heavy heart, because I'm sure that's his ex-old lady now.
Well, he's racing with a heavy foot, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, he just, yeah. Exactly right, man. Got to give it to Henson, dude, man. I'm here to tell you, he showed up and shelled out tonight. I mean, he has worked his way up to the front, leading with 21 to go, and I'm not going to mention who is running right behind him.
Yeah, I'm still curious where the Lewis family is tonight. We haven't the chat has been silent from the Lewis family all night tonight. Miss Renee and the others have not made an appearance at all. And speaking of not making appearances, Gilbert fell all the way back to 8th during that pit cycle. That's going to be tough to recover from as we're at 20 to go. Ooh, Isaac Wilson hard into the wall on exit right there.
I bet you Gilbert got some damage fixed.
Yeah, I bet Isaac has some damage now. And he's going to do it again.
He's just shaving off those sharp corners on the right front and make it more aerodynamic.
Okay.
Oh, don't get into Steptoe. Come on, Wilson.
Doing
Wilson!
a little caveman mechanicking.
Yeah.
Breaking out the caveman fabrication tools.
Some of these guys are good enough, man. They can put it in the wall and keep right on the truck, and every time I slap it, seems like to me I got wheel damage. I'm not that good.
Yeah. Not as good with the old concrete hammer, huh?
No. I need to refine my skills. But he's not scared of that wall. Look at him, man. He took that sucker right up to the highlight. Oh, man, stepped. Oh, boy. Oh, this is getting good.
Wilson is getting up there on him. He's about going to get him loose again. 3 wide. He's going to wash up into him.
I can't believe they made it. It's just step toe was loose. Wilson been pushing up.
They're about to be 4 wide any second now.
Oh,
CD getting up there. There ain't no way.
There ain't no way we're making it to the green flag.
Unrelated, Miss Renee Lewis is here, as is Doodlebug 33, Grandma, and
oh, that's right, Doodlebug. I forgot about him. Yeah,
they are both in here, and they said they are here to jinx Dustin Lewis. I'm kidding. That's not what they said, but
that was the reason why they've been quiet. They didn't want to, and I can understand that.
Let's go, Doodlebug.
What was it? We had Doodlebug and some other kind of bug.
Is it hardhead? So it ended up doodlehead or something?
Yeah, doodlehead bug or something. I done forgot what it was. Now, I mean, you're the memory guy, Chris. You got to keep me straight, man.
If I'm the memory guy, we're both in trouble.
Well, I tell you what, Henson right now, man, has got 3/10 on Lewis. Still going to be a great run for Lewis tonight.
It's going to come down to, one on the apron. It's not going to come down to one on the apron, but Meathead, that's what it was. So, yeah, Doodlehead. He's Meathead.
Meathead, Doodlehead, Chucklehead. I remember it was something like that, Doodlehead or something.
Yeah, we called him Doodlehead because we meshed Doodlebug and Meathead. Because it's between Doodlehead and Meatbug.
Meatbug. I wonder if that was it. No, I'm not sure now. Meathead. No, because Meathead was the nickname, but we changed it up, gave it a twist.
Yeah, we
to
put
like Meatbug or something.
Doodlehead, yeah.
Doodlehead.
Doodlehead Meatbug.
That's it. That's it right there. Doodlehead Meatbug. Yes. And I can't remember about Meemaw. Which one was Meemaw there in the
Meemaw's
chat?
Doodlebug.
Oh, Meemaw's Doodlebug? I thought that was the granddaddy.
I think. It says go 33.
Well, you're,
Grandma
like I
watch.
said, man, you're the memory guy.
I don't know. These guys got me more. Man,
Robertson, get around Steptoe. Steptoe's doing really good. His car has obviously been ill handling on this last stint, so I got to give him credit there. Watch him. Nah, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not conjuring up anything tonight. And, man. But I am going to talk good about our leader since he hasn't felt the broadcaster wrath yet. 39 of Henson, man, he has looked really, really good. He's, for the most part, kept his nose clean. I think he was involved in one incident earlier on, but apparently didn't sustain much damage at all. And he's just slowly but methodically just kind of working his way to the front and staying out to the front. Now, fortunately for him, he's had some of his competitors fall out, like Evan Janet and Craig, Scott Craig.
Oh, Craig! I'm laughing at Doodlebug in the chat. So he said Meemaw, you said, but I said Grandma. Listen here, we country.
Exactly right. We're familiar with mamas and memas and papas and that sort of thing.
Oh man, I'm hearing tires screeching all over.
I am too.
You know what, man? I swear, Tracy, these I'm sure these people think by now we could probably hide our own Easter eggs. I mean, dadgum, man.
Well, we probably could, because, dude, I'm here to tell you. It's like my daddy told me back when I was a little bit younger. He said, you know what? I've had a bad memory for as long as I can remember. And I busted out laughing, and he didn't even know what I was laughing at. But that's essentially been passed right down to me. It's reached a point now where I've got had a bad memory for as long as I can remember as well. So mine is inherited. What's yours from? Like I said, you're the memory guy.
Oh well, heck, man, I was a C-section baby. I mean, that's pretty obvious by the way I avoid labor, but it's just one of them deals, man. As we see Isaac Wilson getting the wall again.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. There's the quote of the week. I have never heard that one. I will remember it, though.
Well, we had this one old boy one time. He's working out in the rig with us. We couldn't figure out if he was right-handed or left-handed. Turned out he was neither-handed. He couldn't do crap.
Well, right now, Lewis is catching a little bit of heat from Whiteman.
He is, and he's falling off.
Apparently, Whiteman, wasn't it Whiteman that went through the infield? I think
It was. And saved it. And Henson's pulling away here. Dadgummit, Dustin, I know you're trying your best, but maybe try somebody else's best or something. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Whiteman underneath him here, trying to make a move, but Lewis pulls him on exit a little bit. But as they're back there battling, the 39 is pulling away.
Yeah, looks like to me Whiteman may have a little bit better car right now. Seems to be able to run it a little lower line.
Yep, they're starting to gain on Henson. They got it down about 8, 9 tenths. They're gaining a little bit, but I think they don't have any laps left. They're going to have to get single file to get through this thing here.
And look who's running in fourth, and he is eyeballing second. Especially if those guys keep running side by side.
Oh, yeah, 4 to go here. I'm just staring in awe at these guys right now. I always catch myself. I'm like, I'll forget that I'm broadcasting and I have to talk about the things. I just get enthralled watching the race.
Definitely,
it's like a caution right now would flip this whole thing on top of its head. Andrew Allen would get his lap back. This field will be tightened up with 2 BDE cars, nose to tail, with Gilbert and Lewis still back there battling with Whiteman. They're falling off of Henson. The only thing, there's no way they're going to get to Henson at this point unless Henson spins out on his own or there is a caution.
Well, who shall we sacrifice? You know, Gino Volante's had a good night tonight.
He's in P12. He's running by himself. We got to find somebody that's getting racy. Let's see here.
Well, let's see.
You know what? When you need a caution, it's usually best to put the camera on Wilson because you'll probably catch one.
I didn't want to put it on a front runner. I wanted to save him for the finish. As we got 2 laps to go.
I'm telling you, man, it's 1 to go. Oh, we're done here. This race is over, and he is all over Steptoe. This dude right here, he is an aggressive driver, man. He wants to be up front all the time, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But man, he is a hornet out here on these guys.
He is getting ready to send this bad boy, man. He took up every single inch down the straightaway as we got Henson.
Henson takes the win, his first SoarDogg Cup Series start here at NSRLA. 1 start, 1 win for the so far as this series is concerned, Gavin Henson in the 39 is perfect. Whiteman comes home second, Lewis third, Gilbert fourth, Robertson fifth, Mangrum sixth, Steptoe seventh, Wilson eighth, Preston ninth, Mercado 10th, McComas 11th, Gino Volante 12th, Longworth 13th, and then Allen, Barry, Salidas, Hendry, Janik, Craig, Hunt, and the final 3 round out your field.
Well, let's, okay, we got to judge his burnout here, see what kind of smoke show we get.
Pretty solid so far.
So far, we went into the grass. We really need to see more smoke. Okay.
There it is. He ain't got no tire left.
You got to do it on the asphalt. There we go. Okay, getting a little smoke. So right now I'd given him about a 6, but he is burning it down right now. But he's producing some smoke. I need to see a pirouette of some sort.
Man, just sitting there-
Yeah, he's got to work on it. He's got to work on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think his learning curve is a circle.
Yeah. So we'll have to we're going to have to ask him about that. You know, maybe he hasn't had much practice.
Yeah, from that burnout, he seems like the type that could probably identify windows by taste.
Well, what do you give it from a 1 to 10? I generated. He generated a little smoke. You know, he stayed still there, cooked the rear tires. So I give him a 6.
If he kept it out of the wall, a 7. But he got into the wall, I got to deduct 3 points for that. It's going to have to be a 4 for me.
Ooh. Yeah, I got you, man. Well, that's understandable there.
That, and he made more work for them poor groundskeepers.
Yeah.
I mean, dadgum.
And absolutely, look, now that the race is over with, just want to say, Doodlebug, 33 of Lewis had a fantastic night tonight. A podium finish. We're going to get to talk to him a little bit. So, hey, if you want to, Renee, Doodlebug,
why don't we let them come into Discord and interview Dustin?
Oh, that would be a good idea. Do y'all have Discord by chance?
There he goes. He must have heard us. He said,
"Okay, there we go." Yeah, on the logo. Okay, that's worth a point or two right there, Chris.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna bring him back to a 7 now. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, okay. I got to give it to him just for the tenacity and stick-to-itiveness there. He didn't give up. Went all the way around the track and come back to burn it down on the logo. I'll give him another point. So I'm gonna say that's a 7. Okay. Well, look. Since you don't have Discord, if y'all have any questions you would like for us to ask Dustin Lewis, type it in right now. We're going to take a quick break. And we will be right back to bring up our podium finishers, and Dustin will be first. So whatever y'all can think up, you've got 2 or 3 minutes here or so for us to bring everyone in. So anyway, what do you think, Chris? You ready to take a break?
Yep, let's do it. We'll get our top 3 podium finishers in here. Henson, Whiteman, and Lewis will be right here on the Leadfoot TV post-race show. SoarDogg from Chicago. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Leadfoot TV and the SoarDogg Cup Series NSRLA. I have caught up with our third place finisher, Dustin Lewis. Dustin, kind of talk us through this night, bud. Kind of up and down for everybody, and you ended up close to the top end of this thing.
Yeah, man, this was. I mean, I don't know how well it shows up in the broadcast, but I think everybody was fighting loose conditions all night long. I don't know if the track was just hot or we had way too much right rear spring, but this thing was like driving a dirt car all night long. But yeah, we had the first stage. We ended up winning it. Kind of lucky with how the cautions fell, kept us up there without getting sucked in by Evan and Travis. And then we finished third in the second stage, and we tried our hardest to hold on to second for as long as we could. But fortunately, the 41 just had a little bit better tires, and he just did a little bit better in the dirty air than I could. So he got by us. But at the end of the day, a third place after a week off isn't too bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Man, how did you end up at the front of this thing? Were you just able to save tires better, or like what? I mean, you Black Diamond Enterprise guys were going at it all race. I mean, was that planned, or did you guys just trust each other that much to be able to race that way?
We can trust each other. I mean, there were times we got a little bit close for comfort. I know there was one time Travis hit a bump and went up into Evan. That kind of got a little hairy there for a second, but no, we just trust each other with how we drive. We kind of know where we're gonna live, how we're gonna run a corner, and it's all about just not stepping on each other. There was a few times tonight where I would tell them, "Hey, I'm not gonna run right behind you, so I don't dump air on your spoiler." And next thing you know, you're gonna go around. So it was just making sure we can trust each other, racing around one another.
Definitely. So you said, I know you mentioned earlier tires were a huge factor. Did you have a strategy kind of coming into this thing? And if so, were you able to stick to it, or did you have to just kind of play it by ear the whole night?
Well, the first and second stage, I just kind of went hard at the very beginning and then just kind of settled into a rhythm. With how dirty air was with these cars, you had to make positions up when you could. And I mean, you could make positions up once the tires were out, but it took a long time for that discrepancy between really worn tires and preserved tires to really kick in. And with how short these stages were, that just wasn't going to happen. So I pushed hard and then kind of dialed it back little by little, just kind of felt how the car was handling, and it ended up working out. I did get to stick with my strategy a little bit in that last stage. Thankfully, a caution came out. I got caught out taking no tires on one of the cautions in that last stage, and I was like, okay, this is going to go really, really bad. But then we got another yellow, and I was able to be on a little bit fresher tires than everybody else and sliced my way through the field. And then that last caution, about 20 laps to go, it was like, well, there went my advantage and my two tire strategy. So that kind of went out the window. But at the end of the day, it kind of worked. It kind of didn't.
That completely makes sense. Well, it ended up pretty good for you. You're able to gain quite a few points on your teammate in his championship points lead, with Evan Janik finishing P18, 47 laps down tonight after that contact with Scott Craig. So a solid night for you. And we like to involve our fans in these broadcasts, especially in the interviews here. Miss Renee, a huge fan of yours, that's always in the comments, has wanted us to ask you a NASCAR trivia question and try to stump you. And
God.
I already had one right off the top of my head, because it's one that I have essentially kept in my memory for an occasion such as this. In 1994, Jeff
Okay.
Gordon got his first win in his career at Charlotte Motor Speedway. How many cars finished on the lead lap of that race?
First win, 94, Jeff Gordon. Can you tell me the track?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. How many cars finished on the lead lap?
Yep. Out of the 43 car field, how many finished on the lead lap?
This would have been the 600.
Yep. It was actually a Saturday night. Good try, though, Tracy.
That one, yeah, I'm gonna say that one's gonna stump me just a little bit because I don't exactly remember how many cars finished on the lead lap. But I'm gonna say because it was a 600, it was even though he was early in his career, it was that version of Jeff Gordon. I'm gonna say one. I think it was only him.
6 cars finished on the lead lap. Sixth
Well, there you
place was Ricky Rudd.
Ricky Rudd. He would have been in his car at that time, wouldn't he?
I believe it was, yeah, he was driving the 10 car for Rudd Performance Motorsports. He was the last car on the lead lap, and the first car 1 lap down was Harry Gant.
Good grief. Well, I knew it was a low number, but
Okay. All right. Well, look,
Yeah,
Tracy
we get
Brown
that
here.
specific. That's going to be like, ooh, okay.
Okay. Well, I'll lob you a softball here then. Okay.
Oh, God.
Who was it that they never did get caught, but they were using buckshot in the frame rails and dumping it out during the race to lighten up the car?
Whoa, now, hold on. Now, this is a trick question because a lot of people did this, and there was a few that didn't get caught, but one in particular was Darrell Waltrip. He never got caught.
Yeah,
Ding,
he
ding,
admitted
ding,
to it
ding.
on the podcast.
There you go. Yeah.
But do y'all know why?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good.
What? But you're the one in the hot seat here. I know how they were releasing the buckshot. Do you know?
Oh, I know how. They got it to stick. They had like this sticky material. They would shove the buckshot up there, and the sticky material would hold it in place. Or another way was they would take a nut that would hold it all in place, and then you get on a racetrack, you just undo that bolt, and all the shot comes out. And they had the hole in the jack stop. So if they thought, oh, well, I think he's dropping shot, well, to jack up the car to look up under it, you got to put it on the stop. It covers the hole. Ain't no one gonna find it if they were looking for it.
There's
The
another
bad part
ding,
was
ding,
is
ding.
Yep, there we go.
there's another part to that story. They were walking the racetrack, and he goes, I can't remember exactly who the competition director or who was doing all that kind of stuff then, but he looks at her and goes, every time we go to these racetracks, there's all these little BBs everywhere on these racetracks. I don't know where they're coming from. And DW's just like, I ain't got a clue. Wow. I didn't know. There was
Man,
one
you
thing
nailed
Jones
that
would
one.
never do was never say how he was cheating. It was way
Okay.
too late.
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna
there
give you
you
one
go.
more real quick, Dustin. This one's going to be hard, but let's see if you remember it. This is going. I don't even know what year you're born, but this has got to be way before then. But I remember it. I was at one of these tracks here. But who was the last driver to run with the Piedmont Airlines sponsor? Do you know that one? Now this isn't. This is like the $1 million question. Do you need to phone a friend or anything?
Piedmont Airlines. Can you give me the year?
This would have to be 1987 or 88.
1987. Car number?
Oh man, 44.
44 Piedmont Airlines in 1987 would have been Terry Labonte.
I was thinking it was Sterling Marlin, but Chris is the memory guy here.
Oh,
So
well, hold on. You might be right.
I was making it up.
Was Terry Labonte. The 87. Was that the year that Sterling put in the car?
I'm almost
That might
positive.
be me misremembering that.
Well, I remember that because we got on. I was in the infield in Charlotte. Everybody got together and we did this kind of little pool thing, and you go to pulling out numbers, and I got this freaking 44, and they're talking, "Oh, that's Sterling Marlin. You'll be good." And I was like, "Man, I've never even seen that car before. This guy ain't got a chance." Needless to say, I lost $20 that day. Little did I know he would come back and have a pretty good career there. But yeah, it was the Piedmont Airlines car. In the 44 at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and I'm almost positive it was 87. I could be wrong.
I think you are right on that because Terry did drive the 44 for a minute before he went to Hendricks. And
Yes.
it was around that time he would have been driving it. So that may be where I'm coming up with that.
What year were you born, Dustin?
2000.
Oh, my God. Good. Sorry. Chris, didn't mean to take over your interview here, buddy, and didn't mean to interrupt you there, Dustin. But holy cow, man! I think I was on my third marriage about that time. So anyway, wow, what a youngster, man! These kids these days, I tell you, they're learning how to drive so young.
Yeah,
Not
for
well,
sure.
but
That's okay. P3 tonight, SoarDogg Cup Series. That's pretty good, Dustin. That's nothing to shake a stick at for sure. But go celebrate with the rest of the crew, the BDE guys that survived this thing. Tell Alex to hurry back and be safe, and we will see you on the next one, buddy.
10-4. Thank y'all.
You bet. And I'm going to toss it back over to Tracy Brown, who needs to run back to the other end of pit road now to go catch up with Brock Whiteman.
Yeah, sorry about that. It took me just a moment there. Yeah, I was standing over there with Lewis there for a few minutes, and don't forget Doodlebug, man. Want to say Renee and Doodlebug, please appreciate y'all chiming in there on the YouTube chat for sure. That was fun doing a little trivia. I'll see if I can't get a little bit more prepared next time for when Dustin's up here with us. But anyway, we now have our second place finisher, the 41, Brock Whiteman out of Chicago, Illinois, racing with Maverick Motorsports. Brock, how you doing tonight, man? You got to be feeling pretty good right about now, right?
Yeah, it's always good to have a good finish at your home track, and one that always deserves to be on a NASCAR calendar, whether it's the real one or in a virtual league like this. So just really happy with the result and the resilience that this team showed today with a couple of the tail spins we had and picking up a little bit of damage on a restart. We stuck through it and kind of just worked our way back to front a few times, and coming away with the second place finish. I don't think I had anything for Gavin for the win. I think I just took a little too long getting around Dustin for second, but it's still a top 5, a top 3. It's another runner-up this year, so I'm gonna take it and just kind of enjoy it for now, and then looking forward to doing the National Series cars here on Thursday.
I got you, man. Well, I notice you're running with Maverick Motorsports. Do you have any teammates out here with you, or are you just a one car team?
At least in the Cup, it's just me. But as a whole here in the league, we have Colin Conderman and Michael Kish that are racing with us as well. They'll be around in the other series. Michael has raced here before in the Cup
Yes.
cars. He hasn't been
Yes.
he hasn't been here as much. So it's been me just last couple weeks. It's been just me, but we got a strong group of 3 guys here at the team, and we seem to always be up at the front no matter where we are. So it's I'd say it's probably second best team out there next to the Black Diamond Enterprise guys, I would say.
I got you, man. Does does Kish, does he drive number 8 car?
No, I think he's in the number 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got Costed, I think, is in the 8. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I think, anyway. Well, obviously, we kind of kept an eye on you all night long. I know you got some damage. I'm assuming you got damage. I know that you were kind of caught up in one of those incidents anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, as far as the overall night went, I'm assuming that whatever happened, you didn't get much damage and didn't get collected in any of the yellows that we had tonight. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was able to miss a lot of the spins and the wrecks. I think the scariest one we had was I think Evan Janik spinning on the backstretch. I kind of slowed down for it, and then I saw somebody kind of creeping up behind me, and I kind of had to get off the brakes and just kind of coast through it. So I was pretty close to Evan there when he was kind of coming to a rest, and then on one of the last restarts where there was the wreck in 3 and 4, I kind of dove it off onto the apron to try to miss it, and I didn't get any damage from that, so that was good. But the only damage we did get which is weird because it took 0.0 seconds to repair it in the pits, but my spotter still told me I had damage. Was Andrew Allen hit me on the start of stage 3 during that restart. He hit me in the back, and it gave me damage, and I was off the pace, but it didn't take any time to fix. So I don't really know, and I even went back in the replay, on that restart, and there was no visual damage either. So I don't really know what happened there, but that's the first time that's ever happened to me where I get damage and my spotter tells me I have damage, and then it doesn't take any time to fix. So I mean, whatever they did, the car was fast after that, so we were able to kind of work our way through the front again, and another clean race. I'm really happy about it, just kind of avoiding incidents, stuff like that, and it was really tough. The track was, I think, almost 115 degrees at some point, so it kind of cooled off to the end, and the grips started to come back into the track, and we were able to make a few moves with that. So, but just very happy to keep this car clean once again. Obviously, the rubber is built up on it like it always is, but to have no major damage on the race car and keep all the fenders on it, that's always a good sign that you did your job as a race car driver, and all the engineers and whatever don't have to do anything when they unload it off the trailer when we get back to the shop.
Well, there we go, man. Well, I know you mentioned this earlier on that you really didn't have anything for Henson at the end, but do you think strategy-wise there's anything that you could have done different to perhaps give him a run for his money for the checkered?
I don't think so. I think we ran the strategy that I kind of wanted to run, and that was just kind of stay out as long as I can. I love having, the freshest tires towards the end of the race and being on offense. And everybody pit there with however many laps to go, and I took the lead from it. But then, everybody else still had a set of tires, and we all pit there with like 20 something to go. So I think all the strategies just kind of, zeroed out there, I guess you could say, right at the end. And, it just all kind of, whatever you did before just kind of became null and void. So, I think everything, kind of worked out. Other than the cell spins, I think that was really the only issues we ran into. Strategy wise, it kind of just took us out of it. But, I think like I said, I think the only thing I could have done to have a shot at Gavin was pass Dustin early, but I didn't want to try to force it too early and then have, Travis Gilbert or Robinson come up and pass us for third and fourth. I didn't really want to have a big battle for one of the podium spots. So, but I think we ran this race the best that we could, and second is good with me. First is obviously better, but I just didn't have anything for Gavin there.
I got you, man. Well, my last question here: what kind of headset or microphone are you running right now? Because that thing sounds awesome. I feel like you're sitting right beside me.
It's a Logitech Yeti GX. That's what I'm using.
Holy cow. Okay, got to put that on my list there, man. Well, Brock, great sound for sure, man. Absolutely. And again, just would like to congratulate you on your second place finish, and just thank anyone who helped you get there tonight.
Yeah, big thanks to Constellation once again for being on the car. Kind of their home race, being a Chicago-based company, and obviously getting to run with the Chicago flag on the side is always special, with the colors on the roof rails and the spoiler, and obviously the number being the Chicago flag blue. Red Bull's on there as well. Sirius XM, Costco, Wingstop, all the guys back at the shop for putting this car together. We didn't unload it with a lot of speed, but obviously it came to us at the end, so really appreciate them working on it throughout the race and trying to get us this good finish, and hopefully we can carry the momentum into sort of this month of July as we get through it, and hopefully we'll have a couple more good finishes as we kind of enter the later summer months.
I got you, Brock. Well, congratulations once again, my man, and I can't wait to see you next week at Atlanta Speedway. And
All right.
appreciate it once more. And I'm going to toss it over to my compadre, Christopher Golden. Chris, got a copy there, buddy?
Yep, I have made my way over to the Vet to Track victory lane here with the SoarDogg Cup Series, the USA 200 here at Chicagoland Raceway, and already celebrating his first start here this season. First start, first win. It doesn't get much better than that. Gavin Henson, kind of walk us through your day, man.
It was all right. I felt like I was top 5 on speed and just had to stay out of trouble and stay out of the dirty air. It was kind of tough to do that when you're running fourth or anything other than first, really. But you had some things go our way or go my way with the problems with Janik. I think Janik was probably the car to beat, but it just fell on our way, and we picked the right strategy. It was out front at the end and held everybody off.
Absolutely. I mean, heck, you were pulling away from them there on that last stint, and it kind of flashes me back to earlier in the race. There was one instance, I believe you came out of turn 2, and I think it was Janik that took the air off of your spoiler on exit, and the car was wrecked. I mean, this car is absolutely sideways on the apron, and you saved it. Like, all I can say to that is, dude, how? Like, can you tell us anything about how you were able to do that?
I just let off the gas. That's all I did.
Masterful explanation. It's like all these other guys have their super long details. Like, oh, I did this and I moved this and I tweaked this over here. I just let off the gas. That is a race car driver, ladies and gentlemen. That is a race car driver answer. Gavin, man, all I can say, heck of a performance tonight. Really awesome to watch you work your way. I mean, you were in and out all over the top 5 all night long. We talked early on about how cool it would be if you came in and got the win in your first start this season. And sure enough, here you are, man. Who do you have to thank for your performance tonight?
Well, as always, Rob's Custom Wraps, great partner, sponsor. He makes the best paint schemes that I've seen on this service. I want to shout him out, and I'll shout out the Black Diamonds Enterprises. I guess that's their name now. They change it all the time. Shout out to them. I was just running their chat. I'm not like on their team or anything like that, but work with them. It was good to work with Lewis, Janik, and Gilbert. So yeah, it was a pretty cool race, honestly.
Heck yeah, man. Are you going to be able to make it next week at Atlanta?
I hate New Atlanta, so probably not.
Oh,
Probably skip
bummer.
out.
All righty. Well, we were hoping you could go back to back, but being part time, I understand. Gotta run the ones you want to run. All right, man. That pretty much covers us. We will let you get back to partying over there and enjoy this victory, and to be honest, enjoy being perfect here in the SoarDogg Cup Series this season.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Final thoughts on tonight before we go to our heck yeah moment of the race. What are your final thoughts before we jump to that?
Well, I'm not sure if this is a sore subject or not. I'm not sure if we still got Gavin or not, but I'm a little bit concerned that he might have heard our rating that we gave him on his burnout. Gavin, are you there by chance? Have you still got your ears on, buddy?
Yes.
So, how many races have you won? The reason why I ask is we just felt like we needed a little something extra from your burnout after winning a race like this with the level of competition that it is. We didn't know, I mean, were you kind of, taking it easy on the burnout? Was that all you had? Were you pissed off about us kind of giving you a 7? I mean, can you just tell us how you feel about that or what your thoughts are.
I mean, I come out here and won the race. I really don't care about any rating of my burnout.
Mm-hmm.
So this really doesn't concern me that much. I won the race. I ran a good race, and you know, did what I was supposed to do tonight. So I'm not really concerned about it.
I got you, man. Well, I personally, I love a good smoke show after a guy dominated, you know. So anyway, appreciate you chiming back in there for us. We will move this sucker right along here, Chris. Final thoughts, man. This track was absolutely brutal as far as tire wear from what I could tell up here in the broadcast booth. And, oops, got to turn that off. There we go. And I don't know, man. It was still a very entertaining race. I mean, good gracious, how many doggone lead swaps did we have there? So it was just back and forth. You never could tell what strategy was going to work out. Some guys pitted early, some guys stayed out. And of course, Gavin's strategy obviously won him the first, or got the win tonight. So want to congratulate him again on that. But man, he just kind of, it just seemed like to me that Gavin kind of methodically moved up into running order all night long. Got involved in one little incident there. I think he got a little bit of air packed underneath him. But other than that, he brought home checker flag, man. So, with that in mind, let me hear your final thoughts there, Chris.
Man, you pretty much summed it up for me. It's a lot of lead changes here tonight. A lot of really, really good racing. Awesome win tonight for Gavin Henson. It started, I believe, P4. Other than that one little spin that we talked about in his interview, where he came out of turn 2 there and got kind of sideways, I didn't really see him get crossways much at all. So very, very good car control there. And it ended up really good, but biggest thing tonight is our heck yeah moment of the race, which
well, I do have
already,
a couple of
I
have a couple of nominees if this works.
I have to agree. If the one that I'm thinking of is there, I'm going to have to agree with you.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 of them. All right. This
Okay.
was on lap 79. And bear with me because sometimes this thing does not work like it's supposed to. So we're going to give it a shot. We got Gavin Henson.
Okay, let's take a look here. Nominee number 1 for the heck yeah moment of the race.
And it's supposed to back up from when I bookmark it. Oh, there goes the 22, packing a little bit of air there. Oh, come on.
It's going to be right here on exit. Yep.
Oh, he get a little bit squirrely.
Yep.
Is this it? Did I catch it?
I don't know.
I apologize, viewers. Sometimes this thing does not catch exactly what I'm trying to catch. I'm doing it on the fly. But right now, all we're doing is just seeing the 39 making great pit stops. I mean, running a great line, not a pit stop. Doing a wonderful job there. I thought maybe the little wiggle that I saw or something. I don't know, man. But, yeah, that was not paying off. Okay. So you'll have to put that on the producer.
Yeah. So I believe our 2 nominees are going to be Gavin Henson's save out of turn 2 that we've mentioned a couple times. Our viewers will remember that when he did get crossways, and of course Brock Whiteman's trip through the grass with his extremely overpriced lawnmower, where he's able to come back on the track, throwing debris, and still saves it. Now,
but did you notice how neat that grass was after he got through there, though?
It did. He mowed the heck out of it. It looked really good.
Man, I tell you got to give it to Brock. Well, I'm not saying you got to give it the heck moment of the race, but I'm just saying that was a great to be able to maintain control, no issues, lackadaisical, just shot right through the infield, took a shortcut, came right back on the track, no issues. So
this is going to be the hardest decision we've made all season, Tracy, because of the sheer fact that these two instances are so very different because Brock Whiteman had to hold a straight wheel for such a long time and maintain, but it was at such a slower rate. Now, with Gavin, he had so much happening so much faster. So it's all about quick reaction time versus long-term stability. So this is a tough decision because they are so opposite. And I think from my experience, holding a car straight on grass, especially for that long, is harder than saving a wrecked race car that got spun out. So I'm going to have to give it to Brock for my vote. There it was.
How about that? I dug back through it. I missed it the first time. Essentially what I did was hit a bookmark right about here, so we missed that. Man, that was that was a tremendous save there, man. Let's see if we can ride along with him. Matter of fact, let's put the camera on him. Let's see if we can judge his reaction here. He seems to be cool as a cucumber going through there. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wreck. That's okay, I got this. So all I gotta do is turn the wheel to the right. There we go. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm a hammer down. Yeah, gotta give it to him, man.
Yep, definitely a solid save, but I still think I have to give it to Brock for having to hold the wheel still steady for so long across that grass, because any little wiggle and that whole car is gone. I still have to give it to Brock, I think.
I think I'm going to agree with you. Now, we're going to ride along real quick. I'm not going to take up much more time here. But I just think that these deserve a little bit of air time here. I mean, look at the RPMs, man. He's just maintaining. They're still there, but they're not changing. You know, barely twitching. It's just like he's rolling. He waits till the gravel is clear of his fender wells. Now he's getting back into the gas, man. That's a smart racing move right there, dude.
Definitely. Very, very impressive. Really solid car control. And that's going to be our SoarDogg heck yeah moment of the race. Love it.
Congratulations, Brock Whiteman on the SoarDogg.
Podium finisher, second place here. Definitely gets the SoarDogg heck yeah move of the race as well.
I'm not sure if he won a stage. I know he didn't win stage 1, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to go to the Taylor Swift wedding this weekend. But and unfortunately, they're going to get married this weekend, so there's not a next time. But maybe he'll catch a concert.
Yep, maybe so. Let's see here. Well, Tracy, I guess all that's left to do, let's run through our final finishing order here and see where everybody ended up. Obviously, once again, Gavin Henson, the 39, getting the win here, doing what he came to do, come in here and win. Second place, Brock Whiteman. Third, Dustin Lewis. Fourth, Travis Gilbert. Fifth, Charles Robertson. Sixth, C.D. Mangrum. Seventh, Jason Steptoe. Eighth, Isaac Wilson. Ninth, Terrence Preston. And 10th, Jose Mercado.
And then we have Stephen McComas. Gino Volante. He finished a race, man. Congratulations, Gino. Samuel Longworth. Yeah, on the lead lap, no doubt. Yeah, Samuel Longworth finishes 13th. Andrew Allen had a little mishap there. Finished 14th. Andy Berry, sort of, I don't want to play favorites here, but Josh Berry is my favorite driver, so throwing it out there. Andy finished 15th. Jerry Salitis finishes 16th. Man, he was charging up there for the longest time, making a run for the lead, but didn't quite work out in the end. Justin Hendry in the 85 finishes 17th. Evan Janik, what a rough night for him in the 60, finishes 18th. Scott Craig in the number 2 finishes 19th. Caleb Hunt in the 78 finishes 20th. Then we got Noah Ganger into 22. He also had a pretty good run tonight, but he got caught up there at the end. Well, I say at the end, 52 laps down. He got caught up in the incident, finishes 21st. Joshua Thornton into 25, finishes 22nd. Chris Parker in the 19 finishes 23rd.
Yep,
So there you have it, Chris. I still think that Gavin Henson may be a little bit sore about the rating we gave him there. So, just saying. Anyway,
That's okay.
yeah, we gotta judge them like we see them, man, or call it like you see it, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, Tracy, heck of a race tonight with these guys from Chicago. I mean, heck, we had a guy that lives in the backyard of Chicago, finishing P2 here with Brock Whiteman. Awesome race tonight. Hometown guy brings it home second. Newcomer comes in and wins the thing over all these veterans. Really cool deal there. And I cannot wait to see what Atlanta holds last week. These guys on a drafting track as tight as Atlanta is going to be something to watch. So all of y'all out there, make sure you tune in next week at 8 Eastern. We will be going green from Atlanta in the SoarDogg Cup Series right here on Leadfoot TV with NSRLA. And of course, for my cohort here, Tracy Brown, and my color announcer, Tracy Brown. You guys didn't know he was his own twin, huh?
Yes,
I'm
lovely. On top of that,
I am Chris Golden, your lead announcer tonight, and I will be your lead announcer next week as well, and for the entirety here on Leadfoot TV with the SoarDogg Cup Series. We will see y'all next week from Atlanta. You stay golden.